I know that taxes seem complicated, and so many entrepreneurs and business owners are concerned about whether or not they can actually pay their taxes and file the correct forms. Well, by God's grace, I am here to share with you exactly how you can be implementing the simple money management system so that you can make sure that your taxes are paid, your finances are clean, and that you can get back to the work that you love while keeping Jesus in the center. Taxes really isn't your problem. The main problem and the main reason why people don't like filing taxes and paying taxes is because they don't have a money management system set up in their business that can handle the weight of what is required by government via taxes. And so in today's video, right now, I'm going to share with you the very first steps that you can be taking in order to implement that money management system in your business. When it comes to managing money and when we think about bank accounts and who is going to hold our money, many of us remember going to our local bank branch and speaking to the representative who would then tell us that we needed one checking account and one savings account. Maybe they told us a little bit more, a little bit less, but by and large, we are so used to having a checking account and a savings account, and that really just being that. And while that may work for other people who are working a 9-to-5 job, who may not have a business and are just looking for somewhere for their money to land, that does not apply to you as a business owner. That is not going to be the system that allows you to keep your finances clean and in order. What you are needing as a business owner when it comes to your money is you're needing visibility, clarity, structure, and order. By God's grace. What you can be doing is, rather than just putting all of your money into a checking account and then maybe a little bit into some savings, I want you to consider putting your business money in money buckets. Let's break this down. We're doing away with the normal checking and savings account. And rather than that, you are going to have at least 6 different bank accounts. First account is going to be your income account. This is where all of the income is going to come in. The second bank account is going to be your tithing account. This is where 10% of all of your dollars are going to come out of this account. The third account is going to be your operations account. Anything that the business needs, whether it be expenses on a regular basis, tissue paper, tape, printer papers, ink, all of the things in between is going to come out of the operations account. The next account is going to be the payroll account, where everyone in the business, contractors, employees, and yourself gets paid out of the payroll account. The next account is going to be your taxes account, which is self-explanatory, where all of your tax dollars are going to live. And then the next account is going to be your reserves account. And this is acting kind of like your savings account, where you're building up reserves so that as the months unfold, you're not surprised if there are any unexpected bills. You can kind of be able to have some money in reserves just for a rainy day. One thing that I want to caution against is that you do not take the money buckets and get too granular and too specific about what bank account that you open. And the reason why is because when you start opening up bank accounts for printer paper specifically, and you're just gonna have one bank account for printer paper, and then you're gonna open up another bank account just for travel, and you're just gonna have that one bank account for travel. Well, when you add on too many bank accounts, it really makes the process, it really does the opposite to the system, and it actually brings on more confusion and more overwhelm when you try to add on more bank accounts that are highly specific. But what you want to do is you want to have this beautiful balance of making sure that everything is visible and that there's order, clarity, and structure, while also making sure that all of your buckets are very succinct and that they house a specific purpose for those particular dollars. This is one of the most effective ways that we have helped our clients to organize their finances and to maintain clean visibility when it comes to their financial structure. When you're able to have clarity on where your finances are actually living, when you get to something like taxes that needs to be filed, you're able to see the story of how your finances have unfolded for that particular year or for that particular period. It makes the process a lot easier to figure out exactly what you spent money on and what you need to document in order to file your taxes with much more ease. You might be thinking to yourself, wait, this system is too simple. It has to be more complicated, right? No, it does not. And as a matter of fact, in the next video, I'm going to share with you many of the mistakes that I have made and that I have seen other people make when it comes to building out their money management system. So be sure that you go check that out right now. See you soon.